Vanderpump Rules is doing just fine without Rachel Leviss, according to executive producer Alex Baskin. The new season begins on January 30th, and it is questionable how they can follow up last season. Now they are making it clear it will be just fine. Read on for more details. Pump Rules doing just fine without Rachel Leviss. Season 10 of Vanderpump Rules made history as Scandival gave the series its highest ratings ever. More than that, fans and celebrities could not stop talking about the drama. Everyone was against Tom Sandoval and Rachel Leviss for having an affair behind Ariana Madix's back. It even made it to CNN and the White House Correspondents' Dinner. The show was then nominated for 2 Emmy Awards, and it was questionable how Season 11 could top it. There were also questions if Leviss would be returning. She checked herself into a mental health facility shortly after the reunion. Though filming began around the time she was getting out, some negotiations were going on, but she didn't return. Fans were torn as to how the show would work without her, and now Alex Baskin is opening up about it. According to Us Weekly, he was on Sheena Shea's Ski-Manigans podcast to share his thoughts. They talked about the chances of Leviss ever coming back to the show. The executive producer openly had this to say, "I don't see that happening." He went on to add, "I didn't know whether Rachel would come back. That was a wild card. We talked to her up until a certain point in the season. It really depended on the day. So, why didn't Rachel Leviss come back? She had concerns about reintegrating into the group. We said, we're here to support you and protect you. That may or may not make sense. I didn't know how she would have been received, but I ultimately think the right thing happened. If she didn't think it was right for her to come back, then we didn't want that on us. We are doing Oak over here, and hopefully she is doing Oak. The show must go on." Looks like even without Rachel Leviss on Vanderpump Rules, they are all doing just fine, and Alex Baskin wants that to be known. He admitted that they went down every route they absolutely could to get her back on the show until it was too late. As far as money goes, Leviss has claimed she did not get paid as much as the others, something that has been disputed. Baskin had this to say, "She had a very healthy offer in front of her. Our concern was whether it was the right thing for her anyway, because at that point we weren't sure. I thought it would have done well for her. I thought it would have been the right forum for her to tell her story. I felt good about it from that standpoint." Leviss has taken her story to her own podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue. Do you think the show will do well or flop without her on it? Is she a necessary cast member, or is it just fine having her gone? Let us know and watch Vanderpump Rules January 30th on Bravo.